Alright, this is the Human Zoo back again. Today we've got a lefty loony girl. I don't know what she's doing. I haven't seen this clip before, so I'm just going to spontaneously react to it. Let's see what she's got to say. But yeah, it's a girl talking to two Iranians in London, I believe.
That is being used to justify
same reason.
the fucking
Look,
genocide and decimation of the Middle East.
Alright, genocidal decimation. Let's talk about that. There's no genocide in Gaza. There's no genocide in Lebanon. Listen, in Gaza, if Israel wanted to commit a genocide, they'd be able to do it in a day. There wouldn't be a Palestinian left breathing. It's a lot of absolute bullshine. Doesn't exist. There is no genocide. Decimation. There's been a lot of decimation for sure. That's what happens when a mass hides itself amongst the civilian population. What do you think's going to happen? Obviously, it's a lot of tragedy, a lot of really sad stories, a lot of deaths, and it's really sad. But you can't blame Israel for that. It's all on Hamas. At the end of the day, there is no genocide. It's a lot of bullshit.
Palestinian and left wings and waving this Islamic Republic flag in their hand. That's why I'm waving the Israeli flag. We love Israeli. My people inside of Iran asking Trump and Netanyahu to finish the job.
Right, I gotta take this guy to task for something. It's not fine. It's not fine that they're waving the Islamic Republic flag at all. These guys are the enemy of our country. Like, if you would have said 20 years ago that there's gonna be literally all these lefty loons flying the flag of our actual enemy, we wouldn't believe it. Wouldn't believe it. Now it's happening en masse. These people need to be detained, prosecuted under the Terrorism Act. Well, first of all, you've got to prescribe the IRGC as a terrorist organisation, which is absolutely madness that Starmer hasn't done so. And then they can be detained under terrorism legislation. Do you think during World War II we'd let people, during the actual hostilities during the war, do you think they would actually let people go around waving Nazi Germany flags in the streets? No, of course we didn't. These people were detained until the end of the war, and these lefties need detaining as well.
How dare you? You're talking about 93 million hostage for 47 years. Where are you when the regime killed 50,000 people in just 2 days? Where are you? Where you wasn't talking
January.
about this?
They killed 50,000 people in 2 days, whether it was 50,000, whether it was 40,000, whether it was 30,000 or 5,000. I mean, I think best estimate, I think if you've got to be sensible about it, you're probably talking about 30,000, 35,000 people in a couple of days. That's just in a couple of days, that's just in January. The regime has killed millions over the years. And she's got no answer for it.
You just
Your
only talk.
enemy's enemy is not your friend.
no.
This is not your fucking friend. No.
Look at her, she's so condescending. Who does she? Oh, it's just a typical lefty attitude, talking down. It's this pompous, arrogant attitude that just gets under my skin. It really boils my piss. It really does. Who does she think she is? She thinks she's talking down with it. She thinks that she's got this moral superiority, talking down to the savages. Who does she think she is? These people disgust me. They absolutely disgust me.
Jews and Israeli, they are our friends since Cyrus the Great freed them under Assyrians.
What he's talking about is Cyrus the Great. All right. So we're talking about 500 years, more than 500 years BC, right? The Persian king, who was King Cyrus, conquered Babylon and freed the Jewish people from captivity. That's what he's talking about. So we're talking over 2,000 years here. We're talking 2,500 years. There's been a historic friendship between the Iranian people and the Israelis. It wasn't until the Islamic Revolution in the 70s that radical Islam, took control of Iran and ruined the country. Literally, King Cyrus, the Persian King Cyrus, is the only non-Jew in the Torah. It's the Hebrew Bible. King Cyrus is the only non-Jew in the Hebrew Bible to be referred to as Messiah. And for the subsequent 2,000 years, the Persian Empire and the Israeli people enjoyed a historic friendship. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know how. She hasn't got a clue. She's just ignorant, up her own arse, obsessed with her own narrative, and if it doesn't fit her narrative, she doesn't want to know. Let's be honest.
We loved you.
These motherfuckers are bombing the shit out of things and getting
Whose fault is it?
Yeah, they are bombing the shit out of things, but why are they bombing the shit out of things? Why? Because Hamas have been firing thousands of missiles at Israel every month. That's the reason. Listen, imagine that there was a Irish rebel group obviously based in Ireland, and if they were firing missiles at London and killing people, and I mean not just one or two, but hundreds and hundreds and thousands, what do you think the UK would do about it? Do you think we'd just do nothing? This is absolute bullshit.
Free Palestine from us, Hamas and Hezbollah. My country, Iran, is no ATM anymore for this bullshit.
Exactly, free Palestine from Hamas. Most Palestinian people literally just want to live their lives. They just want to go to work. They just want to live. They want to breathe. They want to enjoy their families. They want to enjoy life. They want Hamas gone. They're being held hostage.
We are no ATM to fucking found it.
Oh, so these guys are gonna fucking help you.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Literally, no one else is doing shit. Apart from the Americans. But Trump is going to be out of there soon. He's going to be out of there. He's gone in. He's done his thing. They're going to be out there. Israel's the only country in the region that's what's going to be protecting the Iranian people, or trying to help the Iranian people overthrow this dictatorship.
These guys are going to be your saviors.
Look.
These guys are committing a fucking genocide. You should be fucking ashamed
That's your bullshit
of
left-wing
yourself.
Absolute low IQ imbecile, ladies and gentlemen. Proper wet wipe.
You should be
That's
fucking
left-wing
ashamed.
bullshit.
Really?
That's left-wing bullshit.
Really?
That's
Go to
left-wing-
fucking
that's
Palestine
legal-
and you tell
You see,
the
if you go to
children
Palestine-
who have lost their fucking families
Go to-
that these guys
Don't
are
touch
going to
it.
save them.
Yeah, see, typical lefty, no emotional control, very low impulse control. It's all emotions, no facts, no figures. Well, they got facts and figures as long as they're from their own. As long as the facts and figures adhere to their narrative. Typical lefty, they just can't control their emotions.
Go to Palestine and Hamas gonna just ban you as life if
I
you
don't
go like
give a
this.
shit if
She probably can't even find Palestine on the map. she hasn't got a clue. She'd never go to Gaza. What do you think Hamas is going to do to her in Gaza? What do you think they're going to do to her? Use your imaginations.
If you go to Palestine, they're gonna ban you like this. They don't like you.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Exactly, it doesn't fit her narrative.
fucking
We
stupid,
love
all
them.
of you.
We love
You're
them.
so
And get the
fucking
fuck out from here.
stupid.
Yeah, but who's the stupid one? She's a stupid one, ladies and gentlemen. She doesn't care about the people. All she cares about is socialism, her weird lefty narrative, and thinking that she's right and that she's got moral superiority. She ain't. She hasn't got any superiority. Definitely not moral superiority.
Don't talk to us.
Yeah, well, you know what? I hope you realise.
Like she'll be there at a march, banging her pots and pans, probably holding up a picture of the Ayatollah, the mass murderer, and she won't care. And she'll say that she's on the side of righteousness, and everyone else is stupid. Typical lefty. All they do is look down on people, throw insults, and never back it up with any facts.
Very fucking
Don't
soon,
leave Israel
but they're
and
not
go
on your
anywhere.
fucking
Fuck
side.
Palestine
You
and
have
fuck
been
the
fucking
Fuck
brainwashed.
Palestine and fuck
That's the funniest bit ever, isn't it? You've been brainwashed. Oh my god. Oh, hilarious. It's so hilarious. There's just no self-awareness with these smelly lefties.
Fuck
Brainwashed.
Palestine and fuck all this left.
You have been fucking brainwashed. You
fucking
should be
this country
ashamed
up
of
as well.
yourself.
You making this country go down as well.
You should be.
Look at her. Look at her. Rah! Rah! Cry harder, baby. Cry harder. Look at the guy. Look at the boyfriend. He's embarrassed. He doesn't want to be there. Look at him. Look at it. Oh man, what did he do to deserve this situation? He just wants to get out of there.
This
How?
is because
How?
you're all left-wing
How?
bullshit
How?
fault. This is all left-wing
How?
bullshit fault. Look at what Keir Starmer done to this country. 4 ambulances being attacked from Islamists. Why are you protecting fucking extremists and Islamists in this country?
Because they're not extremists.
What?
Because they're not fucking bombing schools.
Whose fault is it?
First of all, the IRGC have been basing themselves in schools, so they're not schools. There's no students there. There's no classes. if they have been targeted by the IDF, they're targeting the IRGC forces. And it's pretty rich to say they're not. It's pretty rich to talk about bombing schools and civilian structures. The IRGC has spent the last 30 years bombing civilian structures. Do you know what I mean? It's just she's got no idea what she's talking about. She's got no idea, honestly.
7th of October.
No one
7th
asked
of
them to bomb a
October.
fucking
7th of
school.
October. Whose fault is it?
If you put people into an apartheid state,
Apartheid state. All right. Okay, that's weird. Where did that come from? So it's the way these people think. They're mad. They're absolutely mad, mate. They're mad.
if you control their
They had a chance too many times.
How?
Go
How?
to read the fucking history
How
then.
can you have a chance when
Look,
you've got a US back?
you don't know, look, you know from Middle East, none of you live under Islamic Republic.
She's trying to tell Iranians about their own country, about their own history. The arrogance, ladies and gentlemen.
Which all of us did. So keep your mouth shut. Let us free our country. That's my country. I want Israel and America bomb my country to free my people. Nothing to do with you.
You're
Get the fuck
fucking
out.
stupid.
Get the fuck.
She's probably never even been to the Middle East. She might have had a dirty weekend in Dubai or something. I've actually lived in the Middle East. I've actually lived in Saudi Arabia, and it's crazy. Like the people there. Anyway, that's a story for another video.
you're fucking
Long
stupid.
live Israel.
Yeah, who's the stupid one though? Really?
Long live Israel! Long live Israel! Long live Israel! Long live Israel! Long.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's another Lefty Loons episode. This is like therapy. Look, we've got to take these nutters to task. There they are, pouncing around, thinking they've got the moral superiority, thinking they've got the support of the nation. We've got to let them know that they don't. We've got to take their argument apart. We're going to show them for what they really are. We've got to show everyone what they really are. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. This has been Lefty Loons, Human Zoo. Take it easy. See you down the road. Thank you for commenting, liking the videos. That really helps us to get the message out. Have a good one.